Hello everyone, welcome back to another new video, and today I will be finally showing you a study where white can draw with a brilliant castle. In the following position, white is up a pawn but black is also about to get a new queen. King to d2 seems like the only move, but after rook takes c5 the rook gets behind the passed pawn, while white's rook is forced to be stuck in front of it. As you all know, this is the worst case possible for the defending side in a rook endgame, and here this is no exception because black's king will soon pick up the h6 pawn, before breaking through on the king side with h5. Is there any other way to avoid this? Well, in a study, you should assume that anything is possible, because aside from moving the king up and allowing black to win using the same method, white has a fourth move, and that is castling with check. This gets the rook to the corner with tempo, meaning that king to g6 allows white to eliminate the passed a pawn by using the c pawn as a decoy. Despite black being ahead in material, the resulting rook endgame is a draw due to white's active rook. Therefore, black plays king to e7, when the only difference seems to be the fact that black also gets to put the rook on the second rank. But this is the key moment in this study, which must be visualized at the beginning. The move that saves white is the brilliant pawn to g4, and after king to d7, white gets rid of the c5 pawn with c6 check. Do you see the idea yet? If you haven't, it should be clear after white plays the brilliant king to h2, followed by king to h3, and when black takes on e5, the seventh brilliant move in a row, pawn to g3, fully reveals white's plan. If black continues with king to f6, white can sacrifice the rook, and now rook takes rook is a stalemate. If white didn't play g4, black would have played it themselves, and if the c-pawn is sacrificed on the sixth move, black doesn't need to capture. The king can protect the a-pawn just in time by reaching b3 when the c-pawn gets to c7, and black's rook is pixel perfectly placed to stop its promotion. But white has seen all of this, so after g3, black tries rook to c7, but this is a better version of the rook endgame since white isn't down material at all. Black might still win h6 but white's king will get to e5, and at the right moment maneuver the rook to the h-file, winning the h7 pawn with a theoretical draw. As a final note, putting the rook behind the pawn really doesn't change anything because after white plays the same way, except the fact that black has to take the draw by stalemate, as other rook moves allow white's rook to reach the 7th rank, and suddenly, it is white who is playing for a win. If you want to see more brilliant chess studies, be sure to like and subscribe for more, and also join my Discord server for more fan-made brilliant tactics. I will see you all in my next video. Goodbye.